In Italiano, l'accento. In English, it is called word stress, where the stress goes on individual words. The general rule for Italian is that the stress goes on the penultimate syllable. You can read these words placing the stress on the correct syllable. Milano, spaghetti, lasagna, bruschetta, which also is a reminder of the spelling, mangiare, and lavorare. Here, again, repeat the syllable, the word, putting the emphasis or the stress on the correct syllable. Words with the stress on the penultimate, second to the last syllable, are called parole piane, which means flat or plain words. There are many words or verb forms where the stress goes on the third to the last syllable. So you count, including the last syllable, you go back 3 spaces. These are called sdrucciole. Sdrucciola means slippery, as if the stress had slipped toward the left by 1 syllable. And don't complain about Italian, because English is much, much worse. Why is it worse? Look at this. Address, address. Present, present. Record, record. So in many cases, the different position of the stress on English words determines the meaning itself of the word. So sdrucciola is actually a parola sdrucciola. Here is a word you should be familiar with. Compito. Compito. Virgola. Virgola means comma. And most of all, the last person, which means the third person plural, of all verb forms in the singular. Esempio, loro parlano. Loro vedono. Loro vivono. Loro abitano. And this presents a complication because it's not the third but the fourth to the last syllable. And in fact the stress of abitare is a little strange. So it is io abito, tu abiti, lei abita. Noi abitiamo, which is regular, voi abitate, again regular, and loro abitano. Normally when you pronounce an Italian word, you can prolong the stress syllable as long as you want. You can rest your voice on the stressed syllable as long as you want, forever. That's why Italian is particularly suited for opera singing, because you can stretch the vowel forever if you want.
Alla
Last case, words with the accent on the very end, on the very last syllable. Normally, these are words that lost the original last syllable. They're shortened. It's a contraction. So città comes from cittade. The stressed syllable was cittade. Università, universitade, the original word, right? So when the stress is on the last syllable, let the word slide very easily and then stop abruptly. Here's an example. Carità. You let the word slide. Responsabilità. And then you stop. Pure. What's pure? Lunedì. And that's all there is.